world full of negativity, we all need a lot of motivation and positivity in our life. To give this positivity, we have many people are nowadays who are talking on social media, who are writing about positivity, motivation. So today we have author Azeem Uddin with us, who is going to talk about his book. All his 3 books have some morals in it, and he is talking with us about lot of positivity, lot of motivation, especially self-care and self-motivation. So let's meet him and let's talk. Hi everyone, welcome to the Book Talks by Jashn Events. I'm so happy and excited today to have author Azeem Uddin with us. And welcome Azeem.
Thank you so much. I am so delighted and honored to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
How are you feeling?
I'm having mixed feelings as an author.
Okay, that's wonderful. I want to tell the audience Azeem is just not only an author, he keep on motivating readers and viewers through his small videos. He is very much active on social media, so you can reach out to him. So Azeem, before starting, questioning you,
Yes.
I would like you to tell the audience about yourself.
Yes, surely. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. So my name is Azeem Uddin, and I am a Dhruv Ratan Awardee, best-selling author, researcher, IT professional, and life enthusiast also. So I have completed my BTech from Galgotias University, Greater Noida, and since then I just realized the power of words and power of writing, reading, these practices. And for so many years now, I have been into life coaching also as a life enthusiast. So that's quite a bit of journey so far.
Okay. I read about you that you have written 3 books. And all these 3 books are of different genre. So what was in your mind while writing these books? And please tell the audience about these books a little bit.
Yes. So at a particular outset, at that initial time, even I was in my second year of BTech in Galgotias University, and our faculty members, they were just promoting us to write research papers. So from the technical writing, I got switched into this fiction writing. So up to now, I have written 3 books. Those are fictional books on urban fantasies and all. So first one is Deep Realization. That is an emotionally charged story about one boy who is very carefree, very outgoing, very immature, and then his own inner transformation has been portrayed in the story. So it is working on self-transformation. And it is just a micro tale. It is my first one, and the message is just like we need to be believing in inner quality traits, soft skills and all. Then my second book is Perfect Goodness of Ghost. That is a gothic fiction. It's a ghost story, and it is again giving the message of goodness of mankind, righteousness of mankind. Like we should believe in forgiveness or we should take revenge from people. So as a ghost, as the main protagonist of the story, it is being portrayed like forgiveness versus revenge. We should take revenge from people or we should forgive people. Because basically forgiveness does not change the past, but it does enlarge the future. And at that time, we need not to be having any kind of emotional baggage. So its primary message is that. Then in the COVID period, I have written my 3rd book, Unbelievable Transformation. It is again a urban fantasy, gothic fiction, and it is just based on that particular voyage, a sea journey. One family is going on that, and then they are coming up, they are facing enough challenges. So its message is tough times never last, but tough people do. That we have to be so action-packed in our sequences, and we have to be ready for all of that. So at that time, my basic goal was just message passing. Even I was not having any clarity how it would be getting published, how I would be promoting it. But main conceptualization was just the story, first storyline, basic characters, basic message, and my main inner higher calling was like my message have to be getting across. So that's, I think that's quite an artistic pleasure type of feeling that every aspiring writer has.
Right. Yes. That's really beautiful. And what I realized that all your 3 books are giving some messages.
Yes.
They are having some morals in it. So I would request all the readers go through these books. You will definitely gonna learn something from these books because they are having some messages, some social messages, some moral messages you will get from that. So Azeem, I've seen you have written these different genres.
Yes.
And usually authors, what authors do is just to establish them, they stick to particular kind of genre only. Some are they write only romance, romantic fiction. Some write thrillers only. some are right nowadays horror fiction is very famous and mythology is very famous, so they stick to that. So what do you think while writing? You want to copy, or you think like you should write what your readers are writing, or what is in your mind while you're writing?
Yes, and thank you so much, ma'am, for just bringing this up, because even I was at Ahmedabad Literature Festival, so there the same question was put forward by aspiring writers also and readers also among the audience. So they also asked this because it is the ongoing menace in these today, in this even book publishing and book writing industry also. So in my personal viewpoint, we need to be just focusing on our own self-satisfaction.
True.
Because that is our own inner call that yes, this personal passage in our viewpoint, we have to be portraying that, so it has to be only authentic. There need not to be any kind of materialistic pressure in that, and we can't focus on what is trendy right now. It would be trendy in the upcoming time also. So for all the aspiring writers, authors, I would just say that just embrace your inner higher call, that what it is saying to you, what's the inner push, what's your inner charm, and what kind of qualitative message you want to give to the society.
You're not a good writer if you're not a good reader. So I'm sure you must be reading something.
Yeah.
So what reads you are reading nowadays, or would you like to suggest some books to our viewers out there?
So currently I'm just reading one fellow author is from Canada, Asa Mary Schillingford. She's from Canada, and I'm just loving her book, The Morning Blessings. So in her book, she has just portrayed all those bright messages, very light-hearted messages, just for few days, our everyday rituals, how we have to be setting good goals. So that also I'm loving. I'm just loving the lasting impact of it. It is just giving us the message of goal setting, how we have to be setting those goals, and just not only that, how we have to be just talking to all those goals also, because it works on energy, it works on vibration alignment. When we have set out any type of particular goal, that universe, that vibration, divine timing, divine assistance we get from universe. So both these books I have just read. Third book is from Cyrus Webb. That is Words I Choose to Live By. So it is again giving these kind of small messages, that means basic quality words that in which we need to believe in, like content, miraculous support, universe, vibration, energy, law of attraction, all of those things, words I choose to live by. Like for every other individual, as a good human being, firstly we have to be having certain kind of our own goals, our own inner goals, that are our signature strengths.
Thank you so much, Azeem. All these three books are, seems very interesting and inspiring as well. You're talking about, self-care, which usually we forget about.
Yeah.
We are so much busy in our things that we forget about our self-care.
Yes.
And, we are so conscious about, making our image towards, public, so that, we keep ourselves bounded. So these are so beautiful suggestions, so I would say you should go through it to the audience. And thank you so much, Azeem, for this. And now, as we have lot much to talk about, but still we have to end somewhere. So in the end, I would like you to give a message to the audience. What would you like to tell them about reading, about writing, whatever?
Yes, so for both these kind of audiences, I would love to give both these kind of messages, for generic public also, for readers, writers also. So I would say you have to be having your audience, honest audience, honest supervisors who would be giving you the right review at the right time, early decision. So don't take that early decision, but just believe in the super powerfulness of your right mindset with respect to your message, and then get your message across. And then on the secondary basis, you have to be having these kind of factors also, because now gone are the days when it was just about conventional publishing, our traditional publishing and all. Now, because we are having self-publishing authors also, so now it has made up new opportunities also, new agencies, new bodies. They are conducting great events, virtual extravaganzas, future physical extravaganzas. Just I would say it is just a selfless service also to some time, and it just promotes the timeless wisdom. That wisdom that is not time variant. So all of you people, I always, I always support and encourage all of these kind of ventures. I always support your initiatives for all of these kind of talks. Because I take, even if it is just a minor event, it takes the entire team spirit to work.
True.
And we have to be respecting that. It takes that high-end effort, and it is just like, that entire team spirit. It's a feeling of mutual support, mutual agreement, because here people and number of people and number of authors, we are just getting under the same roof. The kind of coordination, the time of team spirit that you people have, I think that is
Thank you so
commendable.
much. Thank you
And
so
it's a great message that you people are portraying, because if that book is written, it is just lying there. But if it is coming to the table, if it is just getting promoted, then I think that is the way how we would be having some kind of revolution in this coming time in the society. So just to all the people, just keep living life to the fullest, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful message, Azeem, and thank you so much for appreciating us as Team Jashn. And we had a wonderful time with you. Thank you so
Just
much
lovely.
for coming.
Thank you so much for having me, and it's such a light-hearted job. Thank you.
And thank you so much, audience, for watching us. Please go through Azeem Uddin's book on Amazon. They are available over there. You can find, maybe you can find them at some bookstores as well. And thank you so much for being with us. Follow us.
Thank you.